tonight's ceremony is not such an event. Rather, we are here today to pay honor to our graduates and their families, many of whom have traveled great distances to be here tonight. Cibola has a long tradition of fine commencements, which we take seriously. This is a formal event, and as such, we respectfully ask you to refrain from using noisemakers, air horns, or yelling and cheering beyond reason for your graduate. This evening is a very special occasion for you, our guests, and of course, a once-in-a-lifetime moment for our graduates. It is important that each graduate and their family hear their name as they walk across this stage in this great moment in their life. On behalf of Cibola's administration, faculty, and our graduates, I thank you for your commitment to Cibola and your respectful cooperation in tonight's graduation ceremony.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Schultz, and I am your Activities Director at Cibola High School. The administration, staff, and students would like to welcome you to the 2014 commencement exercises. Would you please stand for the presentation of colors? Today's color guard is being presented by Cibola High School's Marine Corps JROTC. The color guard and honor guard is under the direction of Gunnery Sergeant Jim Flores and Chief Warrant Officer Dan Flores. The color guard is being commanded by Cadet Captain Fabiola Contreras. The Marine Corps colors are carried by Cadet Lieutenant Julian Padilla, Cadet Sergeant Jared Griego, and Cadet Sergeant Gabrielle Roybal. They are the rifle bearers. Our national anthem will be sung by our very own senior choral members. Gentlemen, caps off, please. Please remain standing until the colors have been retired. Gentlemen, caps on, please. Graduates, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Thank you. It is my pleasure to introduce our honored guest this afternoon from the Albuquerque Public Schools Board of Education, Lorenzo Garcia and Kathy Court. Winston Brooks, Superintendent, Albuquerque Public Schools. Diane Kirshen, Associate Superintendent for Elementary Education, Albuquerque Public Schools. Cibola High School Administration, Assistant Principals Ryan Kettler, Ruben Perez, Melissa Cedillo. And ladies and gentlemen, and class of 2014, this is truly a very special occasion for everyone in attendance tonight. However, I would be remiss if I did not introduce the next two Cibola administrative staff as the exceptionally special people that they are. These two women have dedicated their lives educating young men and young women, and have over 68 years of service between them. 17 of those years for one of these ladies, and 36 of these years were all at our beloved Cibola High School. There are many of us on this stage tonight that are seniors for the third time. High school, college, and now life. Some of you can relate to this. These two seniors have also chosen to graduate tonight with this legendary Cibola class of 2014. They too will be moving on to bigger and better things and hopefully a great deal of rest. They have been our tireless leaders, our mentors, our compassionate Cibola mothers for your sons and daughters, my son and daughter, some of our Cibola staff, and one of their own daughters. And personally, they've been tremendous colleagues, bosses, sisters, and sometimes, yes, my Cibola wives. I mean that with great respect to all of the fantastic wives in this beautiful world, including my own. Cibola will sorely miss these two pillars of the Cougar community. It is my honor to introduce to you Cibola's 9th grade dean, Kathy Charlson, and of course, our principal, Elena Salazar. That was tough. Jason Hillegas, class of 2014, advisor and sponsor. Miss Andrea Carvajal, modern and classical languages. Senior class president, Joshua Dice. Senior class vice president, Eric Wellman. Senior class secretary, Kevin Amidvaran. Student body secretary, Amelia Barrios. Student body vice president, Alexis Gao. And our student body president, Haley Hightower. Our salutatorian, Jesse Sullinger. And our valedictorian for 2014, Nathaniel Wilson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the concert choir with this evening's anthem.
Gracious unto you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to introduce to you our student body president, Haley Hightower.
How did we get here? 4 years of tests, long nights, exams, drama, fights, insane projects, stress, and no sleep to get where we are now, graduation. Now I want everyone to close your eyes and think about every last memory you've had the last 4 years. Think about these people that we've grown up with. Think about the day that you laughed until you couldn't breathe. Think about that heartbreak you didn't think you're going to get through. Think about the parents, grandparents, siblings, teachers, friends, and role models that have helped us along the way. Think about the friends you've lost, but the true friendships you've gained. Think about that one crazy day when you had pure fun and you were free. Now open your eyes, smile, take a breath, and realize that everything we went through was worth it. High school was worth it. It was worth it to be a cougar. Never forget that we were once cougars. Never forget that we walked through those halls, because now it's our turn. It's our turn to go out into this crazy world and give it our best shot. Show the world what we're made of. The world better be ready for us, because here we come. Thank you, class of 2014. It's been an adventure.
Cibola's class of 2014, Salutatorian, Jesse Sullinger.
Terry Pratchett once said, "Why do you go away? So that you can come back. So that you can see the place you came from with new eyes and extra colors. And the people there see you differently too. Coming back to where you started is not the same as never leaving." I believe it's safe to say that high school changed all of us, for better or for worse. None of us had the same experience, and the lessons I pulled away from this are probably far different from the ones that other people in this room had to learn. So whether your plan is to leave this place behind, seek higher ground, or to stay here as long as you're able, don't forget to keep it in perspective. Know that the changes you'll experience in these next few months are not the end of the world, but the beginning of your next adventure. Know that the space between you and your dreams is a difference between expectation and perseverance. Don't wait for the world to fall into your lap. Don't settle for saying that you're only human, because sometimes we forget how amazing it is that we are human. We forget that we have the power and the ability to incite change. So don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. Sometimes that makes all the difference. Thank you.
And now, Cibola's class of 2014 valedictorian, Nathaniel Wilson.
Throughout my high school career, I've been faced with many challenges. As my friends and family would agree, I enjoy hearing my own voice, thus keeping this speech under a minute may be one of my greatest challenges yet. Moving on, graduation is a cause for celebration. We have done challenging and important work these past 4 years, such as pulling all-nighters, studying for finals, balancing several extracurricular activities, cheering for a Cougar victory over Volcano Vista, wondering if this shirt really does make your eyes stand out, taking end-of-course exams. Okay, maybe the last one really wasn't that important. Even so, graduating high school is only the beginning, a stepping stone to greater things. As you journey through life, remember that no matter the situation, there are people who care about you and will be there for you when you need them. Look around the room. Our parents, friends, teachers, relatives have helped us succeed in high school. With such a strong group supporting us, tests much more difficult than giving a short speech become easier to handle. At this time, I would like to honor my wonderful family, friends, and teachers. Thank you all. Without all of you, I would not be where I am today.
It is now my honored pleasure to present to you, for the last and best time of her career, Cibola's outstanding lead cougar, our principal, Elena Salazar.
Honored guests, Board Member Kathy Court, Board Member Lorenzo Garcia, Superintendent Winston Brooks, Associate Superintendent Diane Kersham, parents and staff. Thank you for being here this evening with us. I want to thank the Cibola Orchestra. Last night at the Honors Assembly, I heard this amazing heavenly sound. It was a Cibola Orchestra. Thank you, Mr. Mathern. Mr. Hatch, you know, I think your chorus, they sing like angels. Thank you. Chief Warrant Officer Flores and Gunny Jimmy Flores. The ROTC members have won the most awards ever, I believe, in the history of Cibola. Thank you for presenting colors. Every year, I start to think about my graduation speech and I look for inspiration. I often wake up in the middle of the night and think of what I want to say. And I usually write my speech the day of graduation. People can't believe it, but I do. This year, I didn't get an inspiration. I knew this class was amazing, but I was waiting for that inspiration. Today, I got it. I attended a small graduation ceremony for a single individual. He was supposed to be a 2012 graduate. He was in a terrible motorcycle accident right above the hill at, near Cibola High School. The accident left him paralyzed and unable to communicate verbally. He had to learn how to learn in a completely different way, and today he received his high school diploma. What was most inspirational was the love of his family and their dedication to help him adjust to a new way of living. His cousin, those of you who watched the Pro Bowl this year, saw her run across the field with the New Mexico flag draped around her shoulders. She was running in honor of her cousin Gary because they had a dream to be at the Pro Bowl together. They inspired me. So today, my speech is about people who inspire me. Your teachers inspire me with their dedication to helping students. They give up their time to tutor before school, at lunch, after school. All the teachers are willing to give up time to help their students. Our teachers create these unique and amazing organizations to actually help students learn to write and research and complete work in classes. I have never had a teacher turn me down when I asked them to help a student. Teachers, you inspire me. My administrative team inspires me with their dedication to helping students become better students and people. Sometimes we have to give you tough love, but at the heart of it all, they truly care about student success. Our counselors, secretaries, support staff, and parent volunteers go out of their way to support our students every day. My own secretary was a bit grumpy yesterday when we were getting ready for tonight. I was shouting orders, get me tape, do this, do that. But what I didn't know was that she was helping one of our 2014 graduates get a cap and gown, pair of pants, a shirt and a tie, and shoes because he wasn't going to walk because he couldn't afford it. She never told me what she was doing. So in between all my orders, she was helping our students. My family inspires me every day, giving me the strength and confidence and love so that I believed I could be a principal. Thank you. Finally, you guys, the class of 2014, inspire me. I thought that the class of 2013 had the most requirements in the history of New Mexico education, but you beat them out. Yet you cooperated with very little argument and resistance. We asked you to work with us, and you did. I'm gonna have to single out a group simply because it was so special this year. I think they're gonna make a movie about it someday. We had a soccer team, a girls' soccer team in the fall that was facing great adversity. Things were completely falling apart. They had lost several consecutive games. We did not think they were even gonna make the state playoffs. I interviewed every single girl on the team, and the seniors just blew me away. They were strong, they were confident, they were articulate, they were intelligent. I decided to base my decisions on what would happen with the team based on their recommendations. With their amazing leadership, they made it all the way to the state championship game. They were minutes away from winning. They didn't win the game, but they won a major challenge in life. They will never forget what they did, and I will never forget what they did. They were winners in my book forevermore. The thing is this is not unique with this class. Our senior officers, our students sitting out in front of us, they face amazing challenges that people of my generation never had to face. They have challenging family situations in many cases. They have faced physical challenges, intellectual challenges, and we're not joking when we say that you are a very unique and amazing class. You inspire me. I am thankful that I had the opportunity to be your principal. I'm proud to be a graduate as well of the class of 2014. You will always be in my heart. Best of luck. Board Member Kathy Court, Board Member Lorenzo Garcia, I would like to present the class of 2013. They have met all of the graduation requirements set forth by the Albuquerque Public Schools and the Board of Education, along with the New Mexico Public Education Department. To you, I present the class of 2014.
It is our pleasure to be here, and on behalf of the APS Board of Education,
we accept this amazing class of 2014. Thank you.
Miss Andrea Carbajal and Miss Kathy Charlson would read the names of the seniors as they receive their diplomas. Our student body officers, senior class president, valedictorian, and salutatorian will be assisting them. Kathy Charlson.
Alorm Ajapa. Justina J. Alacon. Nathan Alderete. Brianne L. Allen. Jesse A. Angel. Lauren M. Archibek. Isaiah O. Archuleta. Alexander Armenta. Noel Elisa Ash. Gary M. Atencio. Katrina I. Avalucia. Aaron D. Iola. Brittany L. Baca. Grace Baca. Destiny Y. Baldwin. Stephanie Arlene Balmer. Tesla J. Barnes. Delicia F. Barraza. Alexis M. Bathurst. Natalie Jolene Benali. Joseph S. Benavides. Malachi J. Benavides. Brittany R. Bennett. Danielle J. Best. Jesse S. Bybee. Stephen J. Biederman. Samantha A. Biala. Supanita Biggs. Haley R. Burkhauser. Benjamin J. Bishel. Ryan M. Blevins. Miranda B. Burgoyne. Cassandra J. Brady. Katrina A. Brandt. Michael J. Buffardi. Clyde Andre Cedabaca.
McKenna S. Campbell. Lisette L. Candelaria. Emmy C. Carey. Dominique M. Carpenter. Aspen J. Carpentier. Monica Carete. Sarai Carete. Jessica M. Cariaga. Jessica P. Castillo. Raquel R. Castro. Brittany E. Chacon. Kimberly A. Chapman. Alexis V. Chavez. Anthony D. Chavez. Brianna M. Chavez. Darian D. Chavez. Ian C. Chavez. Isaiah J. Chavez. Patricia Selena May Chavez. Ryan Christopher Chavez. Hannah N. Clark. Kevin D. Cobb. Wonia B. Kolhoff. Logan W. Collier. Ramius Coney. Monique L. Connolly. Hannah N. Cook. Gabriel D. Copeland. Ignacio R. Cordova III. Brooke A. Cordova. Shania Denise Cosper. Sydney M. Cottle. Alexander Cohen. Isaiah D. Cromarty. Ryan Shorba. Brooke Cuevas. Cody M. Cummings. Corinne J. Daniels. Chelsea Davis.
Andrew S. De Benedettis. Rachel De Benedettis. Mariah R. De Herrera. James B. Dempsey. Ashley L. Declos. Carlos X. Diaz. Brandon S. Dickensheets. Amanda L. Dietz. Jessica D. Dillard. Jeremiah E. Dominguez. Karina Dominguez. Ryan E. Dow. Dakota D. Dowell. Isaac D. Duncan. Brittany R. Dyer. Jacqueline D. Eatman. Michael S. Ellis. Haley Quinn Escarcega. Alicia M. Espinosa. Tyler J. Etzkorn. Lindsay M. Evans. Brendan S. Farrell. Christopher C. Fiera Rodriguez. Samantha V. Fernandez. Tate W. Fetty. Carissa A. Filer. Joshua A. Gabaldon. Serena M. Gadsden. Juanita P. Gallegos. Vincent J. Gallegos. Dylan M. Galvin. Liseth Gamboa. Francis J. Garcia. John-Luc J. Garcia. Jonathan W. Gardner. Alyssa N. Garza.
Monica L. Gebler. Eric R. Getzlaff. Sydney V. Gallagher. Heather N. Gonzalez. Hector Manuel Gonzalez Jr. Marina U. Graham. Samantha E. Griffo. Susan Emily Griffo. Seshan Guo. Chad M. Hall. Haley Hammersley. Calla P. Harris. Matthew A. Harris. Caitlin E. Harrison. Samantha J. Hart. Miranda P. Havens. Angelina Heacock. Daniela P. Eras. Kayla M. Heston. Farah Hijazi. Haley K. Heimel. Elizabeth B. Holland. Ramsey D. Holler Jr. Shania A. Horse. Quentin W. Howard. Charlie A. Ingram. Oriana M. Irvin. Sabrina Islam. Kylie J. Jenkins. Aspen Faye Johnson. Benjamin I. Johnson. Hannah B. Johnson. Jennifer Johnson. Nicholas E. Jones. Madison M. Junchaya. Brendan S. Justiniano. Essence L. Kaler.
Caitlin N. Kester. Colleen J. Kofsky. Hasib Koshan. Jasmine L. Kuhn. Kimberly N. Largo. Lauren Leiter Dominguez. Iana J. Leon Guerrero. Kaylee A. Lewis. Madison C. Lewis. Connor P. Lenson. Adrian A. Lopez. Joshua Ross Lopez. Marissa Renee Lott. Dustin D. Lawhern. Andreas R. Lovato. Dylan P. Lucero. Sierra E. Luna. Alicia I. Lyons. Jerica R. Madrid. Raquel V. Maestas. Paul H. Maine. Mariah Maldonado. Paul A. Maldonado. Mercedes N. Mattis. Arissa Nicole Mattis. Adam Martinez. Christopher L. Martinez. Derek Sean Martinez. Emery K. Martinez. Marcel N. Martinez. Paul I. Martinez. Taylor Ray Martinez. Erin Elizabeth McInerney. Andrew J. McAntz. Stephanie Lynn McCoy. Lauren T. McCullough. Morgan Blaze Imdenot.
Peaches Medina. Edgar Melchor. Kimberly I. Mendoza. Evan E. Murhedge. Amelia J. Meyer. Kelsey B. Mirabal. Netta Mermistaw. Jasmine Renee Mitchell. Nicholas D. Molina. Alyssa D. Moncayo. Amanda M. Montano. Julianne E. Montano. Bradley J. Montoya. Devin A. Montoya. Queet Elizabeth Montoya. Tiana E. Montoya. Jordan E. Morris. Jack W. Mossman. Jorge U. Muniz. Kat K. Wynn. Lindsay L. Niles. Taylor W. Nielsen. Aubrey M. Knoll. Joshua L. Nowlin. Brittany C. Olguin. Jasmine Y. Oliva. Shelby L. Olson. Brian O'Neill. Brittany R. Ortiz. Deandra N. Ortiz. Nicholas A. Ortiz. Robert M. Ortiz. Destiny C. Padilla. Raven N. Padilla. Sebastian Payares. Chantel M. Parker. Leah H. Peary. Alyssa L. Parea.
Anthony R. Peshlikai. May Win Pham. Uriah R. Pimentel. Deontay Puwaka Thomas. Denver S. Quain. Bright E. Kwashi. Vanessa Marie Quintana. Carolina Quiros. Michelle D. Rubelo. Haley R. Richards. Catherine J. Rydell. Peter R. Roberts. Samantha Robles. Chantel Silidor Rodis. Diana Brisa D. Rodriguez. Mariah M. Rodriguez. Terry Ann Gallegos. Charles Roberts. Israel Susteda. Marcus A. Romero. Alma K. Rosales. Rachel E. Ruckman. Chaselyn D. Ruffiner Hansen. Damian M. Russell. Chathan W. Sahu. Kevin M. Seiss. Marcos Adam Solis. Cheyenne R. Salazar. Janea M. Salazar. Ciara R. Sanchez. Eric M. Sanchez. Jacob N. Sanchez. Marcus L. Sanchez. Audrey M. Sandoval. Kristen D. Sandoval. Reina F. Santianes. Lauren A. Saris. Megan A. Schmidt. Christopher J. Sharoni II. Frank P. V. Scorfina.
Carlos Silva III. Floyd Silva. Wanye Marcel Simmons. Andrew Smith. Allie Smith Fassler. Mariah R. Smith Fassler. Melissa Sotelo. Marissa J. Soto. Caitlin L. Sulls. Ariel L. Sotris. Grace T. Spradley. Caleb P. Stanley. Ryan P. Stebbins. Brenna M. Stever. Robert S. Sutliff. Emma D. Swanson. Tyler Swartz. Cameron D. Talley. Marina N. Thatcher. Caitlin B. Thomas. Jesse E. Tegens. Mackenzie T. Tadero. Tao Quinn Tran. Jacob M. Trujillo. John B. Trujillo. Mariah A. Trujillo. Ryan N. Trujillo. Sabine O. Trujillo. Hannah A. Urudia. Nathaniel R. Valdez. Tony O. Valdez. Sarah M. Varble. Michael E. Vargas Grande. Serena K. Waller. Cole E. Walters. Preston A. Walters. Eric J. Watson.
Aaliyah J. White. Kevin M. Whitehouse. Juliana M. Willis. Sarah Wirtz. Reed T. Wan. Lauren E. Wood. Tara L. Yancey. Chastity D. Yepa. Rachel L. Youngmark. Leonard L. Zamora. Andrew A. Zarek. Nicolette F. Zarichny. Amy Zhang. Taylor Zuniga. And now our honored graduates. Kevin A. Omidvaran. Eric K. Wellman. Senior Class President, Joshua T. Dice. Student Body Secretary, Amelia M. Barrios. Student Body Vice President, Alexis A. Gao. Student Body President, Haley J. Hightower. Salutatorian, Jesse J. Sullinger. Valedictorian, Nathaniel G. Wilson.
Let's give it up for the class of 2014. I know you got more than that. Yeah. Thank you. Dignitaries, honored graduates, please have a seat. In our honored tradition, ladies and gentlemen, our senior class president, Mr. Joshua Dice.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw your attention to the students before you, the greatest students in graduating class of Cibola High School. I'd like to thank a few special people that have greatly impacted my life over the past 4 years, they being my parents, my two brothers, Tyler and Mitchell, Mr. Ben Schultz, Miss Beth Salambaney, Miss Elena Salazar, the one and only Mr. Jason Hilligas, and lastly, the class of 2014. Thank you for all the memories that you have supplied me with over the past 4 years. August 16th, 2010, we walked into what for many of us would become a second home. For others, a place that would inflict countless headaches, endless nights, numerous stress outs and freakouts, but nonetheless a place to grow as an individual. A place that we could begin the sculpting process of our mind and body to be the best we could be when we finally did leave in what seemed an eternity. Although this is the last time I will be recognized as your class president, I do not look at this as a defining end to my relationship with you all. Over the past 4 years, we have grown as individuals, but also as a school. We have become the best, not only the best in Cibola, but in APS, and I applaud you for that. I am truly blessed and privileged to have served in this position with my two best friends, Eric Wellman and Kevin O'Meveron, your class vice president and secretary. The three of us decided early on in this journey we would begin this year and do whatever we could to make this year one worth remembering. Do whatever we could to leave a lasting legacy on our school to do legendary things. And with that, we adopted the phrase, which would later become our class motto, be legendary. I've come to understand over the past year that the undertaking of a tremendous idea can be daunting. It can be quite scary, actually. However, I am here to tell you, my friends, if you are hesitant, if you are scared to try something new, do something worth remembering, or doing something legendary, do not wait. Do not wait for that perfect opportunity to reveal itself to you. I want to ask you to create that perfect opportunity. Create that perfect moment for yourself. Go out there and get the things that each and every one of you deserve. And with that, I pray that none of you become comfortable. I pray that you never stop growing, never stop wanting something. I pray that you never become satisfied. Eric Thomas once said, "You cannot beg average people to be phenomenal. You do not beg good people to be phenomenal. You just are phenomenal." In class, we have done phenomenal things. Passing all standardized exams without question, completely destroying all homecoming expectations and previous records, having the biggest and loudest student sections, and reinvoking a sense of school spirit in the walls of Cibola. When you surround yourself with phenomenal people, you can accomplish phenomenal things. Graduates, I'd like to now lead you in the moving of your tassel from the right side to the left. symbolizing that you have passed through this stage of life and you are now ready to face new ones. I want all of you to make your dreams become a reality. I want all of you to act upon your ideas, take chances, even if things don't work out, even if you experienced defeat or failure. In life, no matter the disappointment, whether you let someone down or fall upon the wrong path, always know that wherever you are, you have a purpose. Always know that you can do more, you can enjoy more, that you deserve more. Make that decision now that you are not going to allow others to tell you what you can and cannot do. Never allow others to restrain you to the limits of their own mind. Always know that if other people can do it, then so can you. See, if you don't decide to act upon your dream, if you don't decide to make that decision to live your life, to do the things that make you happy, if you don't decide to say yes to your life, this will never work for you. Class, we are too positive to be doubtful, too optimistic to be fearful, and too determined to be defeated. Lastly, class, if you want to do something, if you've thought about something you want to do, take it head on. I promise you that life will never be the same again. Live your dream. Congratulations, class 2014. Go out and do some legendary things. You may now throw your caps.
Cool. One more time for the class of 2014. Try the best you can. As I told you, class of 2014, this is what it's all about. This feeling right here. Graduates, please rise. Thank you for attending our ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. Please allow all seniors to leave the floor, pick up their diplomas, and leave the Coliseum. You will be able to meet and greet our graduates at the Creative Arts parking lot just south of the Creative Arts building on the west side of this Coliseum. Thank you. Drive safely. God bless America.